Digga D has been called to court for his 200k Lambo, driving it without an insurance. Hear what I'm saying? Like that one rapper used to say, ask Digga what happened. Ask Digga what happened. Listen, when it comes to driving an Aventador, a Zeneno, whatever it is, you gotta step correct. Insure your whip, guys. When I get the Kawasaki Ninja motorbike, I'm gonna insure it. It's not that I care for British laws. It's not that I care about the paperwork, but I care about not getting bagged. Do your paperwork. How long could it take? I swear all of these man, they just do crime for the sake of doing crime because they got some bucket list they want to tick off. Do you know them BDSM bucket lists? Digga, he was selling buds while he was up. These man, they're trapped so hard, all they know is graft. They could be in a £1 million mansion, still they're thinking about moving food. It's ingrained in their head. It's conditioning, like I said. I want to recondition you guys, your minds. Whenever you see Digga, I want you to automatically think, Batty man, that works. Whenever you see Fredo, think, Batty man that kisses his boy in a Dubai penthouse Diddy party. Digga D didn't open his third eye. His left eye is closing up. Any second now, he's going to turn into the Islamic Dajjal. That's the Antichrist, but you man aren't ready for that conversation. Listen, whether it's Digga D, dig that, whatever you're digging, these man were digging on the roads. Now they're sweeping the wing. You could have the Lambo, you could have the Bentley truck, the G-Class, but at the end of the day, if your celly is a tramp that never showers, but you're having to FaceTime your gal who's getting passed around by the entire roster of the UK influencer base, then you're not winning. Digga D isn't winning. You shouldn't be in 1-0. You shouldn't be in Belmarsh, Felts, getting a shank flicked at your face like KK from B-side, changing the way your face looks forever. Listen, I don't have to be on the wing with my op from B-side, KK. I don't need to be on the wing seeing CB across from me, staring me down where he's serving a 20 to life. Shout out to Danny Aaron, because with Digga D, he comes from the streets. Tennessee knew this. Listen, when it comes to the stock market, Digga D, he's a stock that peaked and now he's going down. Central C, he outlapped him because being a roadman, all it gets you is in a sweaty cell. Listen, these man, they went on the video making kettle food, kettle ramen. These man are glorifying eating ramen. Ramen has seed oils in it. You man, you're in pen eating bad nutrition. You're eating rapeseed oil. Digga D, he's not eating the right foods in there. In Belmarsh, you can't get a cow. In Fulham, you can't get chickens, you can't get grass-fed meat, you can't get raw milk. Listen, any crime you do in this country, it catches up to you. You could do the M, you could burn your clothes, run away, everything. But later on, you're getting charged for it either way. There's no expiration day. Man are getting recalled. Fredo can't come to the UK again. These guys, Andrew and Tristan Tate, they're famous, they're rich, but you're gonna have to eat ramen out of the kettle. Everyone put international fugitive in the chat because suspect he was an international fugitive. These man think they can flee the country. They can't because Interpol, everything's all connected. We're in one big world government, man. It's like One Piece. It's like globalism. Everything is all linked. The Western world have a monopoly over the entire world now. The police, the feds, they're everywhere. There is no running away to Kenya. There is no running to every corner of the globe. You can't run away, man. You're gonna have to live your whole life checking over your shoulder. Digga D didn't want to work the 9 to 5. And that's what this all comes down to. That's what this whole channel comes down to. In the end, it's about refusing to work the 9 to 5 and thinking you can outrun the system. You man want to get gyal while you're broke. You man think it's worth it to spend a couple years in pen if it means, like, that's the bug mindset. That's the hood mindset. That's how you end up with a sugar daddy. Digga D, all these man, they've got the label manager as their sugar daddy. These man are giving sloppy toppy to the A&Rs. They're getting, come on man, I don't want to get too graphic with it, but you man know how it goes in the industry. Put in a chat, everyone, nut exchange, because these man, there's a nut exchange going on. You guys want to have kids while you're broke. You can't do that. Like I said, there's no outrunning the system. There's no getting around it. You man don't want to hear that you need to put your work in and become a valuable member of society, but it's the truth. Digga didn't want to become a doctor. He didn't want to become a lawyer. So now he's doing what every GM does, wearing a ski mask, sleep with a pillow, giving them spots. Having Dig in your name, it's a curse, man. Shout out to Dig that. What did he say in Air Force? I feel like the pillow's giving me spots. Now he's rotting. He's rotting away. These man, they can't beat girl. They can't beat. Never put Dig in your name because you're gonna end up in a sweaty cell. That's why I made this channel. I call it Juice Al Ducati because I'm envisioning motorbikes. I'm envisioning juice. I like drinking juices, man. I'm thinking about Thailand condos by the beach. Let's chat about moving out the hood, but still staying in the hood. When it comes to this country, you can't play anymore. There's CCTV cameras, AI, everything over all the blocks these days. You man are trapping. Meanwhile, the CIDs, they're trapping you. When it comes to all these guys that don't work their 9 to 5, I can automatically see a lazy roadman by his specific tastes. Even when he becomes wealthy, his taste in cars or clothes or houses, it still looks stupid. Look at Bouncer, for example. He's apparently a rich guy living in Dubai, right? But look at his house. He lives in some weird pad. Anyone that lives in a large, weird room with no furniture, it's strange. It's a popular thing for these influencers to just rent out a huge pad with only man and no furniture. Maybe some weights, kind of like Tate, but they live in some weird, giant Romanian warehouse. It's like the Middle Eastern guy who likes Lamborghinis. It's a kind of lack of taste. So he just decides he's going to live in a giant room with other men. And he's like 36 years old making shitty Juice Al Ducati rip-off YouTube videos that generate like £20 a day. Bouncer seems like a weird bug, man. They all do. They're not real. Look at these guys, man. Do you know what? F this, man. They all stole my shit and they all cringe with it. They're all awkward. They don't have any real vibes about them. They don't have any charisma about them. They're just posers. They steal your shit and then they sit in a house with only man all day and chat about, you know what, take off that Tesco uniform. That Tesco uniform is mine. This whole 9 to 5 shit, that's mine. I bet he's a poser. I bet he never worked in Tesco. This week in the UK, that's mine. Stop taking my shit. This week in the UK, give me my flowers, guys. Give me my flowers. I earned this and you man are taking everything that's mine, bro. Let's chat about these 9 to 5 refusers who end up selling their souls. Hear what I'm saying, man? This video is to give you man a warning. This is what happens when you become soulless. It's what happens when you sell your soul to the algorithm or TikTok trends. Listen, do you know why I get so pissed off about people taking my ideas such as Storyteller? He's posting about Central C. He's talking about Roadman now. It's because I risked my life for this shit. I put my life on the line to get my message out there. I dissed some people that I shouldn't diss. I don't have an issue with taking a message, but if you're gonna take the message, give me my flowers, either that or put your life on the line. And then I'll respect your thing. Because at the end of the day, these men aren't doing what I did. Whether you're an artist, whatever, you guys are living the 9 to 5 life, you're better off. If you have no GBH charges, I wanna give you man a pat on the back. If you haven't been admitted to the psych ward yet, feel good about yourself because you're ahead of a lot of man these days. And all these guys that you man are looking up to, they're nothing, man. They're nothing. Meet them in real life, they're dickheads. Just tell the catty, like and subscribe. You know what? I'm going to war with the whole scene. F all these, man. I'm out. Bang.